Welcome back to another episode of Guy Party. This is Beautiful Brad.
Michael Benjamin!
And how goes it, Michael?
Fucking awesome, man.
Yeah?
Can't complain, you know.
Fucking A.
Fucking today's opening season of the Cincinnati Reds.
That's right. They were getting fucking leveled last I checked.
They were. It was like 11-6 as of 20 minutes ago.
11-6?
Yeah.
Wow. So they at least put up 6 runs.
Yeah, it was like 11-3, I think, before. But, fucking opening day.
Cincinnati sports, baby.
Yeah, baby.
That's what it's all about.
Well, the funny shit is, though, you're only a successful Cincinnati sports icon and when you leave Cincinnati, though. Look at Cronin. Just fucking beat Michigan with UCLA.
Oh, he's in the Final Four,
yeah.
ain't he?
And that's all it took was him to leave the Cincinnati area.
Yeah, I know, dude. Cincinnati's fucking cursed.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I hate to say it, but it's fucking true, dude.
So, Boozeheads that aren't listening to this live, we recently started a Twitch channel. So, if anyone hops in, we're going to take some, questions, and that's why we're kind of, veering off and acting like we're talking to people, because we got a Twitch feed going right now. So, if any of you Boozeheads listeners have Twitch, be sure to check us out. It's Guy Party Podcast on Twitch, and jump in. We're going to start doing these for every podcast where you guys can ask us questions and watch us get naked and fuck each other.
What's that, God? You do approve? Hell yeah.
God, I thought you meant Baloney Man. Isn't Baloney Man our God?
Well, I'm just giving it for the Christians and the other people who have religions and stuff, for them not to be like, oh, I'm not going to believe in a Baloney Man.
Another Guy Party news. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, we just started a new segment. It's probably going to come out midweek after pods drop. 5 Minutes with Michael Benjamin, so be sure to check that out. We just dropped the first one today, and we just got done recording Michael Benjamin Part 2.
Once again, that is me. This guy.
Get a good look at him, Boozeheads. There he is in all his glory. The one and only Michael Benjamin.
And as you can tell, my best view is like this. It's not like that, as you can tell for reasons why.
And as you guys can see from my side angle, I drink a lot of beer.
Side angles.
So anyways, out in the world today, you got any topics or anything? What's going on with, your side of the world?
Well, I feel like it's a good advice to give to everyone out there that anytime you go into an interview, whatever you do, don't treat it like it's a date. Because I've gotten some feedback on that and also some advice to say that's what you should do. Or more or less that's what all the interview questions and stuff are like, when I say, so what do you like? What are your dislikes? What do you want to do? How do you see yourself here in 5 years? I don't know, in your vagina or not in your vagina? Am I supposed to say that? Because I don't do anything. I don't want you to know my personal life. But since you're asking, I'll ask you too. What do you like? Where you want to go out this next Saturday? It didn't go well when I tried that on an interview. Because it felt like they were giving me feedback. Like, I was pouring them a glass of water, and they were, basically enjoying the conversation. It went on for an hour and a half, and I didn't get the job. But, hey, you know what? You lose some, you win some.
It looks like we've got a few viewers here on our Twitch feed.
Oh, yeah?
STK asks, why is there a love doll?
Where? Where's there a love doll? Oh, this... Do you even need to ask, really?
Come on, now it's Guy Party.
Come on. Can you read that? Read that. And actually, I read on here, it's only 26 inches in height. I mean, Jesus Christ, I love some short chicks, but I need them to be a little bit bigger than, that.
Do you want to read off Fatty Patty's dating profile?
So, her blood type is ragu. If that wasn't good enough for you. Her belt size is the equator, and she has to iron her pants in the driveway every morning. I don't know if I would be willing to help with that, but I guess so, if she's letting me get laid. She's Fatty Patty, and she's living large, with more rolls than a bakery and more chins than a Chinese phone book. Holy shit. She's so big, she's got her own zip code. Take this jumbo whore home with you tonight. If you can carry her. Her love holes are begging for your pleasure rod. So that's why we have one in front there for you, because we know you need it.
Guy Party. So it looks like our homeboy Tubbs World is in the chat as well. He says, MB, I have a question. Fire it off, Tubbs World.
Go ahead,
shoot
man.
us the question, man. We're taking them. And remember, Boozeheads, fucking check us out, Twitch, Guy Party Podcast. Jump in. We're going to start doing this on our pods, so you guys have questions, fucking bring them.
What's up, Tubbs World? What is it?
It might take a minute. It's got some lag.
Okay.
So when you would go on interviews, and you would basically, like, interviews for jobs, right?
Yeah.
So
It wasn't interviews to fuck people.
no, okay. But I mean, didn't it get to where you were like, I'm going to take you on a date and try to...
Well, it was like one of those, like, unspoken things, you know? Like, you read everybody's body language, and they're reading yours. When you're in an interview, you're not supposed to be the person asking the questions. You're only supposed to be giving the answers. So once you flip it, it's almost like they want to, you know, be a part of it. They feel obligated to answer questions, too. Mm-hmm. So that's why you spin it around on them. So what do you like to do? Do you enjoy long walks on the beach? Or do you like puppies? Or do you like cats? Or, you know, what do you like, you know? You a cat person or you a dog person? But it doesn't get that bad until you start asking the other questions. Like, are you a top or a bottom?
So you've been around the block a few times with jobs, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what's, like, some of the worst ways you've ever been fired?
Let me think. I would probably say, like, worse as in the way they just, like, kicked you out. I would probably say from that Amazonian tribe that I used to work for. Mm-hmm. Because they're such shitholes that they don't care about who they get. And I think I remember telling you that story about where basically I was, like, trying to fight for the workers' rights to, like, not just have the managers take over
so you
all
tried
your
to
shit.
Unionize?
No, I didn't do that. I wasn't that dumb. But, like, I was trying to, like, fight for, like, where all kinds of different supplies were being taken from all the workers. And there was no disregard for, like, who gets to have this and has this, like, with different machinery and stuff that's being used. And that's where I was, like, basically trying to get the managers to understand that, hey, you can't just... like, you're renting out machinery to certain workers, and then it gets taken from you when you go to do a different task for, like, maybe 15 minutes, or go to break. You're supposed to be taking care of your own machinery that's been rented out to you.
You rent it out?
No, I'm just using that as a
okay.
word. Like, you sign off on it, you sign off on the shit, and then they give it to you, and you have it for a certain amount of time, and you're supposed to keep it in your name and then I was literally bringing up the point of how... okay, I'm only on break, and that's all. And then you guys made me do that. I didn't decide, I'm going to give up my shit and want to take it on break. So they take it away, and I made it a whole big shitstorm of basically...
I thought you were going to say you were stealing other people's lunches.
No, they don't have good food. Yeah, processed cheese is my favorite food. I remember getting into it with one of the managers, and he was basically telling me, if you're not going to work the rest of the night and do what I say, then you can just go ahead and leave. And I was like, well, I can't. I physically can't. And I just laid down on the ground, and he had to drag me out. So
it looks like we got a few other people join us in the chat. We have Tubbs World is asking, are you a drunk walker? And also, looks like Pony Butter said, what is this guy talking about?
What I'm talking about is the decriminalization of this goddamn world that we live in.
Shout out to Pony Butter. Welcome to the Boozehead Army.
Well, I'll acknowledge Tubbs' word question first, and then I'll say, basically, yes. I mean, wait, drunk walker would mean that someone's walking me.
I think he's referring to the skit.
Oh, the skit. Oh, yeah, skit. Well... I mean, if you want to call me a drunk walker, I don't care.
Hey, Tubbs World, would you watch if MB dressed up as a dog for one of the pods we did?
Or any other animal?
He just said, let MB have Fatty Patty, he needs it.
Hell yeah, someone gets it.
And then we got STK says, how old are you, MB? You look like 49, no hate.
Damn, that's a good guess, because I'm not 49, I'm 34, but if you look at, like, I've always looked like I'm like 15 years older than my age, so my brother who's older than me always brags about how he looks younger than I do, because I've always had the dead in the eyes that you can see here. And I also, apparently, people think I wear dentures. My teeth are so small.
I thought that when I first met you. I was like,
God
where's
damn
his
it.
teeth?
See? So, it's worse. It's funny that you thought that, but it's worse when you're trying to hit on a chick and she says, do you wear dentures? And I'm like, what? No. And then she's like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes, goddammit, I think I would know if I wore dentures. I didn't steal my grandpa's fucking teeth when he died. Fuck. What kind of maniac they think I am? I'm only the good kind, not the bone-stealing kind.
So, do you have any other, like, fucking horror stories from, like, jobs where you got fired for doing something fucking insane?
It wasn't so much the insane things I was doing, like, because I never got fired for really anything I did, per se, at that job. It was either getting laid off because of bullshit. Like, so those Amazonian tribes like to pay you money to basically leave. I don't know if you've ever heard of that or not before, but when they pay you that money, you're not allowed to come back and work there.
Like, ever again?
Yeah.
All
or,
right.
I don't know if they've changed it since then to incentivize people to, like, leave. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. But, I don't know. There's definitely been those times where I just said all the awesome, obscene jokes, and all the managers just, like, look by it like it doesn't, like, whatever, who cares? This guy's doing a great job working.
One of the best ones I got fired for, I was working at Frisch's, and I took a fucking one of their pies and threw it at my manager's car. He didn't
my
fucking
God.
dig that too much.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
See, I wish I had the courage to do shit like that at people. Like, I'll just get all real frustrated with them at work. I mean, you know what? I'll show you. I'll get out here and I'll work real hard, and then I'll leave on time and try to make them think I've been working overtime or something like that. And like, you need. I was like, I don't gotta fix shit. You fix this.
So there's a few more questions. Are you ready? To
Definitely.
answer?
Let's go.
All right. So Tubbs World is asking, do you have a girlfriend?
I do not currently have a girlfriend.
Tubbs World, are you a girl? Tubbs World just asked, how long is it?
How long is it?
Shit's getting weird, Tubbs World. I don't know if MB's comfortable answering.
Is that 26 inches or 26 millimeters? Let's just say...
We gotta screen these fucking messages for it's on a bunch of children.
I know, right? I would say it's adequate enough to please someone.
I thought you said it was tiny.
But small enough to not know it's there if you saw me naked. How about that? Is that a good answer?
Pony Butter's in here asking how many inches before you gag.
Before I gag?
Shout out to Pony Butter.
Well, I don't have a gag reflex, baby. What is it? Pony Butter? Is their name? Pony Butter. I don't have a gag reflex, so wink, wink.
You couldn't fill Fatty Patty, I bet, from Pony Butter.
Probably not. I mean, she's pretty thick. And I don't think my shit would do it. Especially because what are those people called that fuck dead people and shit?
Oh, necrophilia?
Yeah, I'm not a necrophiliac where I can't get off by fucking something that doesn't, like, I can visualize it there. So if I just fuck a doll, I'm never gonna get off. I might even get all the way hard. I might not even get all the way hard. So that's a problem for me. I have to fuck something to where at least its eyes are, acknowledging that,
Have you ever fucked a blow-up doll?
No.
Do you ever remember playing with, like, blow-up fucking animals and shit when you were younger? How they have, like, those creases that are kind of, like, hurt?
Well, that's what I was gonna get to, is that since you brought it up, that, like, dude, I'm so sweaty just sitting here with just a t-shirt on. Mm-hmm. That's just how I normally am. I get hot way too easily. But messing with plastic shit or any kind of, rubbery stuff, oh my god, it would make me break out in all kinds of sweat.
You can lose your shirt for Pony Butter. And
I may have to here soon. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not just trying to be Bert Kreischer, but fuck. I think he's pretty much nailed the take your shirt off and make jokes thing, and I'm not trying to steal his game.
The only thing that he can fit in is a lifesaver. Are you talking about, like, the lifesaver candy?
They have to be meaning that. Because it's either way extreme small or way extreme big. And we know we're meaning the small.
Pony Butter's back at it saying, have you ever had sex with a human?
Define human. I bet you can't do it.
See, I feel like we need, like, our own Michael Benjamin Twitch fucking segment. Just straight up call in, ask Michael Benjamin questions. This is fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And no, I've never made a dog lick peanut butter off my dick either.
Never?
No.
Never have I ever?
I mean, I've thought about it, but I've not done it.
I mean, who hasn't thought about it?
Yeah, I know. Because especially when that dog's just licking your arm, and all it is just their tongue on your skin. Yeah. And you're just like, that feels so good.
You're like 15.
I wonder if... Well, I don't know where all you guys live, but me and the beautiful over here were just talking about how awesome it is to live in the tri-state Cincinnati area with all the stupid weather that we get. Like, literally, 2 days ago it was like 70 degrees. Now today it's like 35 degrees. It's primo fucking spot. If you don't live in the tri-state Cincinnati area, you should move here so you can get to feel our 4 different seasons that we get between spring and summer. From spring to winter, back to winter to spring to winter to spring to bring the gang in summer. So yeah, you should definitely move. Move here, and then you can hang out with us and talk about shitty weather like us.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally have all 4 seasons in fucking 4 days. Tubbs World's back in here asking, was Fatty Patty please? Tubbs World, fucking Fatty Patty still hasn't been pulled out of the box. He might do a show later on. Check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah, the unveiling of Fatty Patty will be traumatizing in all kinds of ways. So if you're not ready for it, you probably should be at least dropping a couple hits of stuff that will help you get ready for it.
Pony Butter's at it. He says, or has she? I bet she's not in the box.
Well, let's see.
Pull out Fatty Patty.
Well, it's still taped, so it's definitely in the box. I don't want to rip her.
You'd be alright. Yeah, well,
no, I know, but it'll be the first time I ripped a woman without my dick.
I bet she smells like Fritos.
Oh my god. Perfectly cemented face on the front of that package. I just cut the hole out right there.
It would probably take all your air to blow her up.
Oh my god.
Probably fucking pass out, yeah.
Oh yeah. We don't need to see me pass out on
I'll have to
right
get
now,
like a bike pump or something.
One of these days.
TK says,
we'll give her some action.
You're the human version of period cramps.
I thought period cramps were what all women look forward to.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's how they use it to not have to fuck us, right?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Oh shit, guy party.
Who was that? Pony Butter?
No, it was STK.
Oh, STK.
Yeah, Pony Butter.
Stone Temple Knights.
Stone Temple Knights.
That's a cool name. Hell yeah, STK.
Shout out to STK. Boozeheads forever. In other news, let's pull up one of these articles here. So yeah, it looks like this guy down in North Carolina recently won $1 million 2 years ago, and just recently hit 2 scratch-off tickets for $100K a piece.
What?
Talk about some fucking luck, man.
Jesus Christ.
So what's the most you ever fucking won on like a scratch-off? I think maybe I maybe won $10.
I don't think I ever won. Oh wait, no, I think I did win $20 of a scratch-off like for every year, and I don't play scratch-offs or lottery, but I think $20 at the most. Like I said, I don't play them. And how do you $100,000?
Yeah, 2 of them after winning a fucking $1 million jackpot 2 years ago.
See, I've thought about that shit, and I've heard of people do where they put like a whole bunch of money and do the odds, play the odds game, and to spend like a shit ton on those particular games, and then win a shit ton of money. Because all you do is keep on playing the odds, buy the whole roll, and that's how you do it.
The motherfuckers, dude, when I go to buy beer at the gas station, it seems like, I don't know, 5 times out of 10, I get stuck behind the lottery buyer, and they just sit there like, I need 10 of these.
Oh my god.
7 of these.
I fucking hate it.
Dude,
can you just let me buy my gas first?
Yeah, for real.
Because if not, I'm going to shit on your fucking head. I guess you'll have money to, if you win the lottery, you'll have money to sue me, but fucking come on. Who's buying these? God, that's where I think they need to have a separate thing. You know how they have all this drive-through orders and all that shit? Here's your side fucking door for buying your lottery tickets, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, seriously, man. I can't fucking stand that shit. Every time I just want to yell.
Okay, I know it's really off topic, but I just remembered that I wanted to say this, because I don't normally compliment Christians or any religion for that matter at all, but oh my god, I don't go to Chick-fil-A that much at all either, but I love their food. Gotta hand it to them. Before I came here to this amazing pad that we're at, I went into Chick-fil-A. The line was, I was not ready to wait, but I was just like, fuck it, I haven't had waffle fries in a while, and I'll go and get those bitches. And the line was so fucking long, it was out to the road, to where when I got in the line, I was on the road. And I'm like, well, I guess someone's either going to hit me, or they're getting in line behind me. And the next person that was coming on the road got right in line behind me.
Really?
So they were blocking the stop sign and all this shit, and no joke, I paid and got my shit within less than 3 minutes.
Really?
And I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? hell yeah, it's Chick-fil-A. Maybe these motherfuckers got something. They know how to move a fucking line.
That's what I always hear. They're good at fucking moving that line. I always shy away from it because it's like, this line is fucking ridiculous. I want no part of it.
But another part of Chick-fil-A, I also love how they think that we're so stupid, or that people are so stupid, that on the signs, you know, when you have the exit signs and it shows all the different restaurants, on Chick-fil-A's, it specifically says closed Sunday. Because we don't already know that fucking all Christianity is just like, we're not doing shit on Saturday. Apparently, it's, you know, we don't work and do anything on then. But they make sure they put that stamp of approval, like, don't come here. I wonder if they first did that in the very beginning of the opening of the restaurant, or if it took some years for people to keep on coming there on Sundays. For like, all right, maybe we should put something on the sign saying we're closed on Sundays, because people are fucking morons.
All right, so we got some more comments in here. STK says, you're more disappointing than an unsalted pretzel. Tubworld says, you look like James Charles. Pony Butter says, is Fatty Patty pre-lubed?
Before I answer, hey, Crickets, I get one.
Crickets.
Sorry, I need to get a beer too.
Our homeboy Crickets is hanging out with us off camera.
About the unsalted pretzel thing, nice try with the diss, but I have to disagree with you, because I think those salted fucking pretzels are too much.
Thanks,
You're having too much salt, buddy. You need to fucking calm down on the salt. But nice try though. And what was the other one you said?
Tubsworth says you look like James Charles. I don't know who that is.
Charles.
Well, here, let's pull up James Charles.
Yeah, who's James Charles?
I'm going to pull him up on screen real quick.
All right. I've been told I look like a lot of people from when I was a kid up to now. From Elijah Wood to Tobey Maguire when that shit came out back in the day.
I don't know how you
to
look
Tom
like
Hanks and shit, too.
James Charles,
James Charles?
But I guess...
How do I look like James Charles? If I looked that pretty, don't you think I'd be getting laid a lot more?
Come on with it, Tubbs World. Also, Pony Butter says, is Fatty Patty pre-lubed?
I think that would cost extra, wouldn't it?
And then STK's trying to fucking troll you. STK Reeve says, the only way you would get laid is when you crawl up in a chicken's butt and wait.
Damn. Okay. Was that the one that said the unsalted one too?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's trying to roast
That's
you.
good. That's a good one. I like that one. That was a good one. If you want to be technical about it, hens lay eggs, dumbass.
Pony Butter says, stop interrupting Patty. She's more interesting.
Okay, we'll just give Patty all the attention. Walk out the...
And then STK's back at it saying, is your butt jealous of how much shit comes out of your mouth?
No, because my butt gets all the shit. If you don't know anything about me from just my beard, I'm a pretty hairy guy. So, if you want to help me out with the shit, it gets stuck on my ass hair way too much to the point where I gotta take like 3 showers a day. It actually made me wonder if Chester ever makes Marie shave his ass hair, because I need someone to shave my ass hair every fucking day. Because it's just ridiculous. You get all those fucking Cocoa Puffs down there, and you never know what to do with them.
I don't know if you want to hear what Pony Butter says.
Bring it on.
You ready for some more?
Sure.
This is what happens when you... Pony Butter says, you look like an aborted Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, really? I thought it was going to be an aborted...
Fuck me.
An aborted Hunter S. Thompson is better than Buzz Lightyear. What do I have the hair for Buzz? Can I get an astronaut helmet or at least something? I just feel like there's a better person or character than Buzz Lightyear.
Does anybody in the Twitch chat have any like questions, like construction?
I know.
Like,
I mean, I'll take all the riffs.
I mean, come on, guys. A little ruthless here. But yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, dude winning the lottery.
Yeah.
If you ever fucking struck it big, I think we probably talked about it before. What would you do?
Oh, yeah, all kinds of... Well, that's the thing. I feel like I don't think my life would change that much. No matter how much rich I was, I act like I would travel. I mean, yeah, of course we would all travel, but the number... I think we talked about it to the point where we've beaten it to death, that the smartest thing to do is set yourself up, and whoever you live with and your family or whatever, set it up to where you don't have to pay bills. Your house is paid for. The only thing you have to worry about paying for is the property taxes and that type of shit, you know? Yeah. All your cars are paid for. You have all this renewable energy on. You have a basic compost, or not compost, but compound. You're just set. You don't got to worry about anything, but just toe the field and work it and have everything ready, you know? Mm-hmm.
Tony Butter says, there seems to be no sign of intelligent life Anywhere but Lightyear.
If you're trying to make me cry, don't worry. I can do it on a dime because that's all I do is cry myself to sleep. So, nice try. Why you gotta treat me like that?
But yeah, man, I mean, I know, I think we've probably hit it on a million times if we had won the lottery, but fuck it. Like, I just thought that was crazy, that dude's luck.
Won $2 million.
Yeah.
And then back-to-back 200,000 or 100,000.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ,
that's
man.
insane,
Usually
dude.
when you strike something that big, that's like once in a lifetime kind of gig, and that's all she wrote.
Well, that's what brings me back to what I was discussing before this, that I had heard on a radio station that apparently the Cincinnati Reds, that every pandemic or some shit, they've won the World Series, like that year after, or those 2 years after it, apparently. So it's making us think, okay, cross our fingers, Cincinnati Reds are going to win the World Series either this year or the next year. I don't know. We'll see.
Pony Butter says, cry your cock inside Patty.
My tears aren't that good of a lube. Trust me, I've tried.
Are you guys wanting Michael to start an OnlyFans page where he fucks Fatty Patty, but you guys got to pay to watch?
That's what they want to see.
Yeah.
If they did, then I don't know who's fucking more psychotic, me or them.
Would you ever start an OnlyFans page for the Boozeheads?
I mean, I'm not gonna just fuck anything for people to watch.
Chester did mention about, like, there's some girls on OnlyFans pages
that
where we
don't do anything.
But we can send them pictures of our dicks and they rate them. That we should just do it for the pod.
Oh, for real? That sounds hilarious, because I bet you we could get some chicks on board, too, to do that.
Yeah.
Well, what's funny, though, is, like, a lot of these OnlyFans pages, a lot of them, they're not doing anything besides, like, quirky stuff that people are, like, recommending or asking to do.
Pony Butter says this guy buys beers that matches his shirt.
Well, yeah, of course, I got style.
So anybody that's not watching the feed, he's got Keystones, and he's got a blue shirt that matches the Keystone cans.
Look, you can't even see it now, it's gone. Oh, yeah, look at the sweat. Look at the sweat. Yeah. Boob sweat.
Yeah.
Now I get it, ladies. I understand what the boob sweat's all about.
Hey, Crickets, will you get a picture of that? His tit sweat.
Make sure you document this boob sweat.
Look at that. Everyone on that Twitch feed, comment about that boob sweat.
And yes, my nipples are always hard.
Damn.
And it's weird because if I'm always hot, why are my nipples hard? Isn't that supposed to be when they're cold?
Yeah, mine aren't fucking hard. Yeah, my left titty is.
You ever feel your titties though, and then you feel like a lump, and you're like, fuck. Is that just fat piece of shit, or is that like a real cancer lump?
Pony Butter says, I'd like to put my butter on those.
Hell yeah, Pony Butter.
STK's fire in his mouth. I don't know if you want to hear it.
I'll hear it all.
So STK says, people like you are the reason I take medication. So STK's obviously a troll.
I mean, I don't care. They can troll all they want. It's not my fault you take medication you can't handle life. I'm more fucked up than you, I bet. And I don't take any meds whatsoever because I'm not a fucking idiot like you.
Yeah, no excuse, STK. Get woke, motherfucker.
But in all seriousness, if you are on meds, please keep on taking your meds if you keep yourself sane. I don't want you to do anything to yourself or anybody else. But for real, I'm definitely more insane than you are, and I don't take any meds.
Yeah, just listen to 5 Minutes with Michael Benjamin.
This is what keeps me sane. This and that guy.
Guy Party.
That guy. Guy Party! Bah!
Tubbs World says MB is amazing. There you go.
Thanks, Tubbs World. You're amazing, too.
That's what I'm
but even
talking
if you're
about.
not, you're still fucking amazing.
Pony Butter says, for every time Benjamin rambles, we blow a pumping patty. I'm down with that.
Damn! That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Who was that? Pony Butter?
Pony
said that?
Butter, yeah.
Pony Butter? Those are the kind of fucking creative comments that
Yeah.
are going to get you on Guy Party.
So,
I love that's fucking pretty good.
I will
actually.
pull out Fatty Patty, and every time MB rambles, I will blow up Fatty Patty a little bit.
Just give me a couple seconds. And by seconds, I mean minutes.
Fatty Patty is coming out of the package. Let's see what she looks like all pulled out. Fatty Patty. She's not very big.
It's 26 inches, dude. That's why I was like, what the fuck? I like short women, but not
That's like
that
fucking
short.
a baby.
That's what I'm saying. Why are they making it like that?
What the fuck?
It's so weird.
Weirdos.
You bought it.
I didn't. Somebody got it for my birthday.
Somebody got it for your birthday. Jesus Christ.
Fatty Patties, Boozeheads. Check her
Like,
out.
how is that not supposed to be advertised as a child's play toy or something?
Flip toy. Look at that mouth.
That's exactly what we should do, is blow it up and then try to dress it up and give it to some kid.
You can't fuck her mouth.
That's what I was saying.
Look at her butthole.
What the fuck? Okay, look.
Get a close up of it.
So, what up? So yes, my penis will fit in that. You see that hole? You see that hole? It'll fit in that hole. But look, there's no hole on the mouth. And even
Pony Butter says, "Damn, that thing will be pumped in no time with your rambling."
I know it doesn't. It's so small.
It's not Fatty Patty. It's baby fucking Patty.
Jesus Christ!
So she's got a butthole hole.
I was a bigger baby than that.
The vagina hole is just the same size.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Look at her.
That's ridiculous. Oh my god, that's gonna hard to blow up though, I bet. It's hard for me to blow up a balloon, let alone a fucking hydroplastic fucking...
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to blow that up. I need a bike pump or something.
I've always had trouble blowing up fucking balloons and shit. It's fucking... I hate that shit.
Crickets, you wanna blow it up for us? Yeah, I can't ever get them fucking things.
Well, we can try, Boozeheads, but we can't guarantee anything. I mean, I'll still ramble on, obviously.
Pony Butter
Don't
nailed
worry.
it, dude. It's Guy Party's version of The Child from The Mandalorian.
That's what dude, I swear to God, I was just looking over at Yoda, and I was gonna say, hey, the child, and I did you just fucking wavelength fucking think with me?
Top World says, pump her up. Man, dude, we need a pump. We'll have Fatty Patty blown up for the next pod for sure. So be sure to chime back in for all that glory.
So do you watch the show Solar Opposites at all?
I haven't yet. I started it.
No, dude, it's great. You should.
Isn't it Rick and Morty dudes?
It's Justin Roiland, but not Dan Harmon. I'm pretty sure Dan Harmon isn't part of it.
What is up with Rick and Morty? Is it done?
No, they're coming back. June 20th, they just announced, and they did put a new trailer out today, saying that June 20th is going to be the next season.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard nothing about it.
I don't know how big of a fan you are of Rick and Morty, but I'm a huge fan of them, and they're amazing. And Roiland's fucking voices alone, like all those Solar Opposite characters, I think it's like ×2 Rick and Morty. Don't get me wrong, I love Rick and I love Morty, but Solar Opposites, all four of those characters.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check it out. Actually, I watched the first episode, but never got around to it because I started watching The Sopranos. I'm kind of hooked on that right now, so I've been binging the fuck out of that.
See, I've never watched The Sopranos. Everyone said how good it is. And the same thing with a lot of different shows.
Did you see Godzilla vs. King Kong?
I have not yet. I was meaning to, but I haven't checked it out yet.
We watched it last night. I dug it. I thought it was fun.
Spoilers, just in case.
Yeah, spoilers if anybody's
we're not
watching
probably
it.
going to because I haven't watched it, but still. I have a question, though. If they did bring out any kind of cool stuff at the very end that we may be anticipating, can you give me a yes or a no on that?
Anticipating, like...
Okay, remember the Kong ending and all the end credits scenes?
End credits?
And what they were showing, the different characters and the different beasts that they were going to be maybe unleashing?
So they kind of left it without any end credits scenes.
There wasn't? Okay.
Yeah, because I guess they're just kind of seeing how this goes, if they want to do more.
Please tell me it wasn't a 3-hour fucking movie or some shit.
Are you talking about Justice League?
No, I actually watched the Zack Snyder cut.
Pony Blair says deleted scene MB fillets Kong.
With these choppers? Hell yeah.
It was good. Don't go on expecting a masterpiece, but it was a fun monster movie for sure.
Oh, yeah. I just didn't want it to be... I hate sometimes they build up the story, and then the action scenes weren't that good compared to how much it took them to build up to it.
There was some epic shit, but it was also kind of, like, ridiculous, but it was fucking awesome, if that makes any goddamn sense.
Yeah, yeah.
So just going in, like, I'm going to watch a fucking... What do they call those monsters? Kaiju? Kaiju. You're going in and watch a kaiju fucking movie. And just don't expect anything else.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays they love to pump the kid heroes. You got that, of course, and that was through all the other ones. But it was a good flick. I dug it.
Well, next one that's coming up, April 16th, Mortal Kombat.
Oh, dude, that thing looks badass.
Oh, my God. Yeah. With fucking Scorpion and Sub-Zero and fucking... all of them, dude. What are they saying now?
Tubbs World says this should be called Child's Play. Whatever that means.
I feel like we had an episode where we called it Child's Play. I'm pretty sure. like a year ago or something.
Dude, did you see the trailer for James Gunn's Suicide Squad?
Oh, I did.
That looks fucking dope.
And it does look dope. I was very surprised that it was having certain... I didn't know that certain people were in it, that I don't remember all their names, but like Idris Elba, I didn't know he was going to be in it.
Oh, that wrestler dude, Cena.
Yeah, I didn't know John Cena was going to be in it.
I didn't either.
I think it's a pretty good, well put together group. And, I mean, I didn't see the first one all the way through, but I think this one will probably be better. Why aren't they having the Joker in it then? Did something happen I didn't know about?
Oh, I think they are bringing him back, actually.
Oh, okay. They just didn't show the trailer.
Yeah, no, because I think they did some screen stills. Jared Leto's coming back. But they're commenting in the chat, pop your hood, whatever the fuck that means. Pop your hood. What does that mean, motherfuckers?
What? Pop your hood?
Pop your hood.
What's pop your hood?
Do they want you to pull your dick out or something?
Is that what that means? I'm not hip to all the new...
STK says, you look like the type of guy to buy condoms to a family reunion.
First of all, I'm 100% against condoms. But I'm 100% for family reunions. So, I don't want my family member... I mean, I probably should, because I don't want any of them to fucking have any more kids that they've been doing. I come from a big Catholic family. It was always really funny when I, came out to my family. Not about being gay, about not believing in God. Because I don't know if any of you are from a Catholic family or anything like that. They tend to be pretty large and very combative if you don't believe the same thing they all believe. Especially my awesome racist Uncle Whitey.
So do you believe in anything, or are you just straight up atheist? You believe in baloney, of course.
Yeah, of course. But I don't... There's no, fear of, if you don't do this, Baloney Man's gonna condemn you to hell or some shit.
I mean...
You know what I mean?
Is there anything Baloney Man doesn't like?
That's what I'm saying, is that Baloney Man's, the god of the cool religions, like Buddhism and Taoism and Jainism.
And indulgence.
Because those three don't harp on, the repentance and the shit like that.
Pony Butter says, pop your hood equals show me them sweaty tits. Sneak peek of OnlyFans.
Oh, okay. How is that a hood? I like it, but I would have never thought that's what that meant. I would have been I would have thought they meant hood as in the skin fold or some shit.
He says, are you worthy, you cunt? I mean...
Oh, you want to do it now, or you meant for the OnlyFans?
I guess they're saying, are they worthy to subscribe to your OnlyFans? They want to find out.
Well, the sad thing about my tits...
We got a bunch of gays on our fucking...
Hey, I don't care. As long as they support us, we'll support them.
Fuck yeah, guy party.
Guy party.
Guy party.
Guy party. So I'll give you one. But like I said, though, don't expect anything too large, because I've always had a problem with building my chest up. It's like I can build my arms and everything up, but the breastises always want to stay very petite. See?
Yeah, look at them titties.
So, you got some good tits if you have some good sweat.
Yeah, boy.
And actually, the left one is better because the right one's always twitching all the time.
Pony Butter says those are decent, man. He said, damn it, those look good.
Hell yeah. I know we probably talked about this way too many times, but I know people always go back to saying, if you could suck yourself off, would you do it? Would you really do it, though?
I would definitely get it in my mouth, but I don't know.
You think you would try it?
I would probably try at least once to completion.
And then you're like, God, that's it. Oh, maybe that is.
Yeah, but then I would never.
You're like, I taste so great, but everyone else tastes horrible.
I would never try to fucking get fucked again, I don't think. I mean, it's cool having tits, but I mean, I got a nice set myself now. I can just scrunch them together, fucking stick my dick in my mouth.
Well, that's what I used to always think.
Anyway, continue. We'll get to the chat after you.
Basically, that. What were you gonna say about the titties and the titties? Now you just got me thinking about titties.
Pony Butter wants to see you complete in your mouth.
Me complete in my mouth? Yeah, okay. I don't have as big a belly as Mr. Beer out over here, but I still got a sizable belly where this small wang won't be able to go over top of it.
Crickets, are you still fucking blowing that thing up?
My stuff doesn't just come out in long shots. It it dribbles out.
STK's back. He says, MB, would you be the guy to buy Jolly Ranchers just to use the wrapper as a condom?
The Jolly Ranchers as a condom?
To use the wrapper as a condom.
Yeah. I mean, once again, I hate condoms, so I don't really keep on bringing up condoms for. I feel like anytime I've ever used a condom, I've pretty much never gotten off unless I don't know, it just feels so fucking horrible. Like, you gotta really, you try hard. Like, I'm sweating my ass off fucking using this condom. I feel like it's bad for both parties. She's not feeling me, I'm not feeling her, or myself, that alone. I'm getting soft as I fucking progress, or if you even would call it progress, into the fucking action. It's like, have you ever came while you were soft? Yeah, I have, every time I fucking wear a condom.
Pony Butter says, did we just become best friends? This chat rules.
Hell yeah, Pony Butter.
Pony Butter's the man.
I don't even know what the history of your name is, but for some reason I just really like it. And don't tell me the truth about it either. If you're going to tell me something about it, make it up. I don't want to know the truth.
Pony Butter. Yeah, Pony Butter. Fucking cheers to you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Guy party.
Guy party.
Ryan Guy's truth, folks. Shit's amazing.
See, I mean, I like it, but I can't have that many. I'm like, you're drinking, man.
They just fuck me up. So, like, I've had 3 or 4, and I feel like I've drank like 8 fucking Miller Lights.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You're okay with the hoppiness that much?
I hated it at first, but I got used to it. So, it doesn't bother me at all.
You know Zombie Dust, right? Mm-hmm. I'll drink that, but it's like they made that so good in a way that it's acceptable to me. Yeah. I used to love hoppy beers, but then I went away from them. Oh, wait, I did want to mention this, though. If you guys aren't familiar with Rachel Ray, then don't listen to this part, but you should be if you're cool and like food, like all of us. I can truly say that me and Rachel Ray actually have something in common.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And a lot of you probably can't.
Have you met her?
I've not met her, but I'm sure if I met her, we'd fucking have a ragtime, fucking awesome time together. Yeah. She'd probably
make some pop brownies.
She'd probably not want to join Guy Party, but yeah, I'd be pouring it in the butter when she wasn't like making the mix, and like
she would have to constantly scold you for cleanliness.
Yeah, Michael. I'm like, Rachel, calm down. But what me and her have in the common together, that I listened to an interview she did years ago where she said that every time she travels somewhere, she carries 2 different size pants with her because she'd call them her fat jeans and her skinny jeans. I was like, well, I do too. I do the exact same thing. Granted, I don't call them the same thing she calls them. I call mine super fat and mine lightly fat, because I wouldn't want to call it reduced fat, because that would seem weird. I would never want to call myself reduced fat. I'm not a fucking cracker. Or am I? And so me and her are the smartest people in the world, because we know that when we go somewhere, I'm always at least either plus or minus 5 or 10 pounds throughout the day or the week, depending on how, drunk or stoned I am. So yeah, you guys should be fucking jealous, because me and Rachel Ray are fucking cool, compato, copacetic with knowing how to fucking travel.
Hell yeah.
Smart motherfuckers.
Fucking Pony Butter posted in the chat, he says, blue shirt looks like he'd eat my first grilled cheese I accidentally burnt. But dig it out of the trash and say it's not that burnt.
Fuck yeah, one! Damn, this guy knows me so well. Or this person, whoever you are. If you're an alien, will you come abduct me so I can eat your grilled cheese out of the trash? Please.
Oh, shit.
Well, speaking of aliens, that's why I kind of brought up Solar Opposites earlier, because I wanted to ask you about another show called Resident Aliens on Sci-Fi. Have you heard of that?
I've heard of it. Is it any good?
Dude, it is so good. I think you'd dig it.
Yeah.
Because the dude playing this alien is so fucking great of a job. Like, how he voices the human. If you were to interact with this person and every day, you'd think, this is clearly an alien in human disguise. Mm. And he's going around this small town acting like a doctor and stuff because he gotten himself in a predicament. But I love Solar Opposites and Resident Alien and shows like that, because it really mocks the human experience and like shows how stupid as fuck we are. It's fucking great. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing.
Is it like something you can stream, or do you get the channel? Or
I don't know. All I know is it's on Sci-Fi. I'm sure you can stream it somehow.
Yeah,
I just don't know all the. You know how I use the app I use.
Yeah, gotcha. Right on.
Yeah,
I have to check it out.
Yeah.
Fucking A. Tubbs World Fatty Patty is not pumped up. We probably won't have her pumped tonight. She's probably going to be on our next pod, because I have to find a better pump to pump her up. Pump up that jam. Pump her up.
So have you ever met anybody who claims they hate something?
Big hate?
Yeah. They claim they hate it, but really they secretly love it. And it's actually a fetish of theirs. And then you've caught them in the action, and then they still admit that they fucking really love it. Like,
like guilty pleasures? Kinda?
Yeah, like guilty pleasures, per se.
Oh, yeah, everyone's got them.
I mean, I'm not just trying to set it towards just, like, gay people or people who are gay and won't admit that they're gay. But I'm thinking of, like, different, more oddball things. Like, things that people are looking up all the time, and you catch them, and they're like, hey, what's up? Oh, I don't know what's the matter, or something like that, you know? Or they're seeing, like, I don't know, like BDSM shit that they're into, and they won't admit it for some reason. I just feel like there's so many more of those people out there, and no one's wanting to...
Fatty Patty's far.
Cricket's trying to fucking blow up that doll. It's not gonna happen.
Pony Butter says, Patty probably popped with all the rambling.
I wish. See, I want to see how big this thing really gets, because it doesn't make any sense.
It's the Guy Party child.
It's no bigger than my leg. And no, I don't mean my third leg, because I don't have one.
And when we say child, we mean Grogu from The Mandalorian, not fucking a child.
So Grogu is his official name, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was meaning to ask earlier, saying that, why don't they just call him the title of the like those big-ass action figures? Why don't they just say Grogu instead of the child?
Well, I guess it took some time till he met the other Jedi to reveal the name, because he's just kind of like speaks kid now. He's like, goo, 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 goo. What does Fatty Patty speak? Just like she slurps, like... like just making like fucking, you know, inhaling sounds.
Plastic noises.
And only a true boozehead can communicate with her.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Tubbs World says, MB, I'm your biggest fan. Pony Butter says, probably not to spoil.
Probably not to spoil? I don't know what that means. Or about Fatty Patty?
I don't know, maybe it's talking about the...
Hell yeah, Tubbs World.
Burnt grilled cheese.
You're my favorite fan.
He says,
but
like you did my erection. Oh, I guess you put your shirt back on, and Pony Butter must be into your...
Oh, I'm sorry, Pony Butter. I'm sorry, buddy.
MB's gonna have to start an OnlyFans page. Boozeheads. Well, here's a question. Let's just ask you on air. Would you start an OnlyFans page if the Boozeheads would join?
I mean, possibly.
Hell yeah. What's some weird shit you would do on there for your OnlyFans?
Well, I mean, it depends on what they're asking. I mean, obviously, you know, between the shit we've talked about, I do have a line that I won't cross. I don't know what that line is.
Pony Butter says, would you stuff pinto beans in your foreskin?
What foreskin?
Would you do like a live show with Fatty Patty?
Oh, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, not with me doing sexual things with her.
Well, not on Twitch, but on your OnlyFans page.
Yeah, no.
You wouldn't fuck Fatty Patty on OnlyFans?
No, like I said, dude, I can't get hard with plastic stuff. I'll get, like, halfway naked and do stuff with her.
Tubbs World wants to know if you would stuff pinto beans in your butthole.
I mean, sure, why not? I mean, what does it matter if it's going in my butthole or out my butthole?
That's a good question. Tubbs World, why does it even matter?
Do you want to see them going in the butthole or out of the butthole as pinto beans? Or you want to see them go in the butthole and then come back out as regular shit?
Where's all the freaks at, Guy Party? Come on, boozeheads. Pony Butter says cricket sounds more cool.
Crickets sounds are cruel, not cool.
I think they're talking about crickets, like our special guest over in the corner.
I know what they're fucking talking about.
Oh, sorry. Does anybody need a beer?
I'll take another one.
All right.
What is weird, though, I'm pretty sure the cicadas are already coming out at my house because I live on the top of a hill, which you still haven't yet to come to, beautiful Brad.
I know, I need to get out there.
I know. It's been like about 3 weeks now, and it's not even really close to the house because, like I told you, I live on about, I don't know, what is it, 60 or 70 acres, some shit like that, on the hill.
Acres?
I'm not being generous enough because it's 80 acres. Like I said, it's on a hill, though, so it's not like primo, like, farmland or anything like that. But it's still nice. And there's some great pathways in the woods and everything. But what I'm trying to say is, though, these past 3 weeks, these fuckers have been, like, just having the windows open a little bit, and you can hear the cicadas, or whatever they are, at least probably 200 feet or more from the house. And I didn't know what they were at first, because I was thinking it was some kind of cricket or cicada or something like that. Because I haven't heard them in so many years. I'm like, damn, are they really already out? That doesn't make any fucking sense. I thought they were supposed to come out until, what, June or July or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think they were coming out for a minute.
I hope they... I mean, I haven't seen any physically, but you know that sound you hear, like, sometimes in the creek or something like that, and it's just like... It's definitely a cicada-type fucking insect or bug or whatever.
Tub World wants to know if he can see Cricket. Cricket doesn't like to be on the pod or on camera. So, yeah, boys. Well, shit. Does anybody have any questions in the chat or anything? Get weird with it? Oh, Tubbs World wants an OnlyFans, too. I just saw in the news recently, this dude got a child endangerment charge because he took his kid in the elephant cage at the San Diego Zoo. It made me think, like, has your parents ever dropped you off in, like, a dangerous animal fucking area where you shouldn't be or anything?
No, if anything, my parents left me in a place where I was completely safe, and then, like, I was there for too long. Or, like, I was like, so when are they going to come back and get me?
Like a padded room?
Like, yeah, like, so, like, well, like, I don't know, you know how many sports I played, and growing up, like, I would always be waiting for them to pick me up after practice, or, you know, and then I had waited a good, probably hour or longer at school, like, oh, are they gonna come get me or not? All the lights are turning off, everything. People are asking, hey, you got a ride? I'm like, I think I do, because, you know, my parents were always very diligent about showing up on time.
What do you think dude's intentions were by, like, taking his kid into the... Do you think he was trying to pet him? Because,
was he in there with him?
Yeah, I guess he just went in with the fucking kid. I went to the zoo tripping once for the Festival of Lights, and we went into the elephant room, and this fucking elephant was going nuts. It was almost like... It felt like the fucking thing was vibing off of us.
Yeah,
and
they could sense it.
Yeah, and it's just, like, throwing its barrel. They put hay in to, you know, like, give them some thought processes.
It knew you were fucked, and it's like, I'm gonna fuck with this motherfucker.
It's just, like, fucking going nuts and shit. Like... But there's no way I would have walked up into that shit.
No way. I mean, dude, I've seen elephants tear up shit just because they can tear shit up. I'm not going or even putting anybody in that predicament. Why would they do that?
Do you think he was probably just trying to get rid of his fucking kid?
Probably. That brings a great fucking point about kids that I was gonna fucking say. So, I didn't think it was as good of a point as I said it when I recorded it, but...
Hold your thought. Crickets is fucking interrupting. Anyway, continue.
We can have kids, right? And then if we don't want those kids, we can give them to an adoption agency, and then they'll find the right parents for them,
or
right?
take them to an elephant cage, maybe?
So we can do that, right? And that's completely legal if we don't want to have those kids.
Is that what happened to MB Pony Butter?
Yeah. So here's my question is, why do we have to fucking give it to the... But it's illegal if we sell it ourselves to people. Because you've heard these stories of people that are, like, trying to sell their kids and shit. They get, like, you know, arrested and go to prison and shit. Why are we allowed to give it to the middleman, the orphanages, and then have them sell our kids? Why can't we just directly sell them ourselves? Why are they the ones in charge, supposedly thinking that they can find the right people for the children? What if we found someone just as good, and they wouldn't be in the orphanage?
Are you talking about creating, like, a guy party adoption agency?
Well, I feel like that's what we'd have to cloak and dagger it as.
Yeah.
I mean, I just feel like the orphanages are just another middleman in the fucking matrix of trying to make money.
So cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Just drop him off at the zoo?
I mean, this is supposed to be kind of funny, but also a valid point that we're allowed to fucking sell our kids to the orphanages, but we can't directly sell them because that's wrong. That's wrong.
Pony Boy says... His tits sweat the more he rambles.
God damn.
Can we show the Twitch feed this picture?
Sure.
Okay, so Crickets was drawing a picture of MB. We're going to auction this off, so if you guys want it, all it costs is a 12-pack of beer. We'll even have MB sign it. There it is, folks. MB in all his glory. Look at
You know what's funny is that in that drawing, it looks like I'm trying to do that where you kick your feet up against each other when you jump off of a step. No, and I was trying to do that at that party we were at a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't do it because I kept on trying to use both of my feet, and the friends that were with us kept on doing it like one after another, and like, quit trying to use both your legs, just take one leg and hit the other leg, and I'm like, I can't not try to use both legs.
Tubbs World wants the drawing.
Hell yeah.
We'll get it to you, Tubbs World. Now, do you care if we post that up on the Guy Party page?
No, go ahead.
Okay.
But here's my question, though. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever gotten from a woman?
Jesus Christ.
Like, weirdest.
Weirdest.
What you would think is weird that she was like...
I don't know.
It doesn't have to be physical. It can be mental.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think. I don't get a whole lot of... well, you know, when you pay for hookers, of course they're going to comment you, but it's not really anything weird.
But...
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything that really sticks out as weird, at least that I can remember.
I mean, I don't get a lot of compliments myself either, but I feel like this one was the weirdest I've ever gotten before, just because I'm like, are you picking and choosing things for me to say back to you? So this woman told me that I've actually gotten this on numerous occasions, where they said that I have pretty feet. And I'm like,
feet?
Yeah, I'm like, what? What does that even mean? in my mind, I'm feeling like I have to tell them they have pretty feet now. Like, is that what you're doing right now with me? Are you trying to make me give you a compliment that you really are telling me, but you really want it to be to you? 'Cause I feel like that's what they want. They try to secretly, psychologically fuck with you to be like, I'll get them to like me this way if they tell this thing about them. Are my feet really actually pretty?
Pony Butter says, prove it. Let's see them bunions.
Bunions. Boy, I take care of my feet. If I showed my foot probably right now, though, the socks I'm wearing, like I told you, I run hot, so I sweat a lot. So when I take these, when I take these socks off, it'll be like all covered in the blue furry shit. So it'll look like I was mashing grapes or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, do you want to show it to him? Or?
It won't be as pretty.
You guys probably want to just have his feet left to the imagination.
Yeah, at least for now. Let me wear a different pair of socks and next time.
So just think, Boozeheads, if you turn in next week, you're going to get to see MB's bunions and Fatty Patty fully expanded.
Fully erect.
Yeah. Well, shit. I don't know, MB. You got anything else before we sign off for the evening? Smash some beers and fucking stare at Fatty Patty's butthole.
I don't really have anything else for right now.
Fucking thanks everyone for joining us in the chat. We really appreciate it. We'll be back next week, next Thursday, so join us. We'll send a shout out on our fucking social media platforms. We're on all of them: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. Check out 5 Minutes with MB. He's got a lot more coming your way. Once Corona fucking lifts, he's going to be doing some stand-up, so be on the lookout for that. But thank you all for tuning in. MB, you got any fucking thing to say before we fucking roll out?
No, just like you said, man. Just tune in and, be ready.
Hit us up at guypartypod@gmail.com to get this lovely photo. We'll ship it to you. Shout out to Crickets for drawing that one, that beaut. But, yeah, man, till the next episode.
Guy Party!
Yeah!